Welcome back to another edition of History in Your Own Backyard. I'm Satoli. Today we're in Jefferson County, Indiana at the old Jefferson Proving Grounds. We're going to go in and check out all the old buildings and bridges that were here before the Army moved in. Follow me and we'll check it out. Jefferson Proving Ground is located in southeastern Indiana. It contains 55,265 acres and was established by the U.S. War Department in 1940. On October 8, 1940, the Chief of Ordnance acknowledged a need for construction of an additional proving ground to carry out simultaneously and without interruption the many activities relative to proof work of the ordnance manufacturing program. In December 1940, the Site Acquisition Committee decided on a 56,000-acre tract of land in southern Indiana because of its proximity to surrounding industrial and land availability. The Army purchased approximately 400 to 500 homes and farms for creating a military base with the purpose of munitions testing. Residents in the area were given just a little more than a month to pack their belongings and vacate their homes. The base operated from 1941 to 1995. Jefferson Proving Ground's primary mission was to support research, test, and operations of the U.S. Army. They tested a wide array of production and post-production conventional ammunition at this site. In addition, it received, stored, and issued stocks of ammunition and calibrated ammunition components. Since 1977, the Indiana Air National Guard used approximately 1,000 acres of the installation as an air-to-ground impact area for operational training requirements. From 1941 to 1995, over 24 million rounds of conventional explosive ammunition were fired. Periods of high activity occurred during World War II, the Vietnam War, and peaked in 1953 in support of the Korean War with 175,000 rounds per month of production testing. More than 75% of the Jefferson Proving Ground site is forested, and there are 6,000 acres of wetlands, 7 streams, and numerous ponds and lakes. Jefferson Proving Ground is about 17 miles in length and ranges from 4 to 6 miles in width. The site contains 379 buildings. Most of the land north of the firing line is unimproved and was used as an impact area for ordnance testing. Nearly all of the land south of the firing line was used for maintenance, utilities, administration, ammunition assembly, and test ranges. In 1989, Jefferson Proving Ground was identified for base closure under the Base Realignment and Closure Act and closed on September 30th, 1995. Approximately 50,000 acres of the grounds north of the historic firing line was leased to the United States Fish and Wildlife Service in 2000 to be operated as the Big Oaks National Wildlife Refuge. In 1998, a 1,033-acre parcel north of the firing line within the former range is operated as an air-to-surface gunnery bombing range by the Indiana Air National Guard. In this video, we're going to cover some of the structures that still exist in the proving grounds that are mainly off limits to the regular visitor. We received an escort to visit each of these sites, and I'd like to share with you what we found. First stop of the day is the Munier Farmstead, which dates back to the mid-1800s. This is one of the very few homes that still exist, what's left of it. The home has been used as target practice over the years, but still stands defiantly to man and nature. Next stop is the Big Creek D Bridge, so named because it spans Big Creek on D Road. It was built in 1920 and is no longer usable. It's slowly disappearing into the surrounding forest. Although not on our list when we started out, we came across this freshly restored Pony Truss Bridge spanning a small creek on West JPG East Road. It was sporting a plaque stating it was built in 1884, but I'm not sure if that is correct. On North K Road, we came across the Stone Arch Collins Ford Bridge. Built in 1907 by John Rogers, the bridge is 108 feet long and spans a tributary of the Muscatatuck River. One of the most famous buildings still standing in Jefferson Proving Ground is the Old Timbers Lodge. It was built in 1932 as a hunting lodge for Alexander Thompson, owner of the Champion Paper Company of Hamilton, Ohio. It was one of the few buildings that wasn't demolished by the Army. The timbers were salvaged from barns in the area, and hand-cut stone was mined from a local quarry. The door latches and hardware were handcrafted by students in Berea College in Kentucky. Near the lodge is the Edwards Ford Stone Arch Bridge. Built in 1911 by Henry Harmon, the bridge is 194 feet long and spans a tributary of the Muscatatuck River. One of the two remaining three-span arch bridges in the Proving Grounds is the Benville Stone Arch Bridge. Constructed in 1908 by Thomas Broley, the bridge is 168 feet long and, like many other bridges in the area, spans a fork of the Muscatatuck River. Located on G Road is the Marble Creek Stone Arch Bridge. This is the smallest of the Stone Arch Bridges and was built in 1905 with a total length of 36 feet. While driving on the many roads that crisscross the facility, we came across this bridge the Army obviously installed some time ago on stone bridge abutments from a former span. I'm guessing that the abutments date back to the early 1900s and supported a pony truss bridge at this location. Located on Jinestown Road is the Jinestown-Warren Pony Truss Bridge. Built in 1896 by the Indiana Bridge Company, the structure spans Big Creek tributary and is 40 feet long. The Gale Bridge on Jinestown Road spans Big Creek. The bridge is 91 feet long and was built by the Indiana Bridge Company in 1897. spanning Middle Fork Creek is the Morgan Road Pony Truss Bridge. Built in 1910, the structure is 45 feet long. In the southern part of the Proving Ground, you will find the only remaining school in the facility, the Oakdale School. Built in 1869, it was closed on February 7, 1941, and is now on the National Register of Historic Places. Finally, we come to the remains of the Reyker Cloud Steel Through Truss Bridge, constructed in 1892 by the Lafayette Bridge Company. What remains of the bridge spans Big Creek on former County Road 1050 South. Thanks for watching another edition of History in Your Own Backyard. Today we're at the Jefferson Proving Grounds in Indiana. Hope you enjoyed it, and remember, travel slowly and stop often. See you next time. Bye.